Count it with my side. Forever's right. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
It's your 3-piece special. Get your 3-piece special. Get a side of biscuit. You want some honey for the biscuit? Yeah. What's up, y'all? This your girl, Lady Sheeta. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of the 3-piece special. Got my girls with me. Where you at?
Goldie the Boss.
And Nisa Diva.
We have a special guest host with us today. This is our first guest host.
Yeah.
We got Fat Pimp in the building, y'all.
Appreciate it. Let me just start out saying the only KOD we acknowledging is
Here we go. He jump in. He jump in the ring. He jump in the ring swinging.
Just like that.
Oh my. He's a troublemaker.
Oh my God, not the only KOD we acknowledge.
You know, I did think about that, of course, when I saw the album title.
That's really what I thought of first. I was like, he can die.
I seen a tweet and it said KOD. I said, shit, when we booked this nigga. You know?
I was like, in Miami? Dallas?
Right.
What is he talking about?
Yeah.
It would have been dope, though.
Yeah, but then he did break down the 3 different meanings of it. So, like, we're going to touch on that today. What was the 3 meanings of it again? I think it was
King overdose, kids on drugs, and kill our demons.
Mm-hmm.
So it has 3 different meanings. So he basically said, take it how you want it
want
after listening to it. So, what y'all think?
Mine is the kids on drugs. Especially after seeing the video. That's kind of where I took that.
Mine is kill our demons, and that the drug references is just a way of how many people cope with their problems instead of facing their demons head on. But, you know, that's just my take.
What you think?
Mine was the demons too, but I think it's pretty much all 3 because
Yeah.
each song had a different relation to the song title that he said it could be. So
But he said demons 3 times.
he did. He
and
said it
had-
a lot.
He had that the girl saying "kill our demons" on a couple of the songs, so I caught that too.
What you think, Fat?
Kids on drugs,
Yeah.
definitely. 'Cause especially with all these new rappers, these youngsters dying, overdosing on these drugs. I think he was just trying to put it out there, you know. We see what's really going on, so.
True. Well, we're going to start out positive a little bit, then we're going to get into the controversial. I want to hear the quote of the day.
Okay, the quote of the day is pretty self-explanatory, so I don't have to go too far into it. But the quote is, "A meaningful silence is always better than meaningless words."
Amen.
Say that one more time.
A meaningful silence is always better than meaningless words.
Well,
Yeah. That ain't nothing but what your mama used to tell you. If you ain't got shit to say, nice.
Don't say nothing.
don't say that out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, whoop, there it is. That's what I got.
I know it's been a busy week. Did you get to watch TV today, Nisa?
Not today, because I
But
was
this week?
ripping and running. You know, this week I did, so I just want to touch on a few things. So, Scandal had their last episode, which I thought was interesting because they were outing this so-called secret CIA agency called B613. And it was either that or everybody on the show basically go to jail. Well, the head of the B613 was a black man. So when the black man went to Congress and was like, yeah, it's true, I've been running the country for 30 years. Not you. I've been running this country, a black man, for 30 years. So, I mean, put that out if you want to. So it went to like that the world, they would have rather sent a white man to jail, one white man, than admit that a black man was holding the country together.
Ain't that something?
That's real life for you, though.
Right now.
Yeah, right.
It's real life for you, though.
I
You know,
that's dope.
I watched a little bit of Tiana Taylor and Iman. He's starting to get his rap career jumping off, and she's gonna try to manage him. I like to see positive black people on.
Amen to that.
That's a positive show. I
Yeah,
like that
because
show.
Love and Hip Hop ain't giving me nothing.
I don't watch that. I hate that show with a passion, man. I said, I went to my mama's house, she sit up there watching and telling me what's going on. Like, I don't like women calling each other B-word over and over.
Yeah.
That is so good, fam.
I'm at a different point in my life, man. It's just, I don't know.
Growing up.
Well,
That's a grown ass man, y'all. He didn't
we
change.
gonna get to how you got there.
Okay.
Because we know you, fam. And this is definitely a different fad, but I'm liking him. I dig it. I'm fucking with your little rap name.
Appreciate it.
Girl.
That was a J. Cole.
J. Cole reference.
yeah,
In
okay.
case you didn't catch it, because you're a hater, yeah.
Only other thing I want to talk on is the fight last night. Did anybody watch it?
I fell asleep right when it came out.
Oh, y'all know I'm a boxer. I'm a boxer.
All I know is it was a draw, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And Adrian was doing the fucking most. And
I
saw
keep
his
seeing that on
snippets.
social media.
Yeah.
What did he do?
you know, like when the end of the commentary, you know, they go, well, how you feel, how you feel. Hey man, hey man, hey man. The nigga said, your face on 6'9", you a blood?
Oh, I heard that. Yes, I heard that.
He's talking about, you need some peroxide. I said, who taught you how to scope, Adrian? Where you
Yeah,
from?
it was horrible.
They must don't scope where you from, because it was terrible. But it ended up being a draw. He's overrated, in my opinion. And he needs to bring it down about 15 notches, because you don't have no reason to be overly arrogant as you are. So, but the people before him that fight Charlo, the Charlo twins, are y'all familiar with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they from H-Town, they from Texas, so watch them boys. You know, next time that they fight, watch them. Errol Spencer was there in the audience checking it out.
He from the house.
Charlo won. He definitely knocked out Cervantes. I think that's the guy name in round 2. Clean knocked his ass out. So
They knock out everybody.
I was there for that. And so yeah, that was my weekend TV summed up.
Thumbed up. I don't watch no TV.
Well, we all saw the post for the ladies' room. With In Vogue, SWV.
Oh yeah,
Salt Pepper, and
it's a
Cinderella.
new reality show.
Oh damn! I thought it was like a concert. Or something.
Oh, that's right. No, it's a TV show.
The flyer did look like a concert
Yeah.
though, but it's a reality TV show
This-
with
that's
all the
gonna be
R&B
interesting.
artists.
We'll
So
see.
it's In Vogue, SWV, Salt and Pepper, and Cinderella.
Yep.
Is that VH1 too? Was that VH1 or Bravo?
I'm
That
not sure.
sound
It
like
was
a
one
Bravo.
of
It sound like Bravo.
Yeah, it was
like a
one or the
Bravo.
other.
They need to invite us. What's it? 702. You know they can make it a comeback.
I used to love 702.
Where my girls at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had 3 good songs in rotation, but
Yeah.
they making a comeback. They said, "Shit, everybody else doing it. We gonna get a
I ain't
check."
mad at it. Especially if it's VH1.
What you had going on, Whitney?
One more thing on up and coming TV. Most of our favorite shows is Power. They're coming back July, so
Yeah,
that one I definitely can't wait for. And we talked about it because we were talking about T.I. returning back to TV, and his show that he's having is called The Grand Hustle, and it's gonna be 16 different entrepreneurs competing for a $100,000 deal with Grand Hustle.
So it's like a hood Shark Tank.
Pretty much. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no rap music.
I don't think it's gonna be like all artists. I don't think he wanted to just do like music industry. It said all background.
But at this point, would you want to be signed to Grand Hustle? Let's talk about it.
They said $100,000. They put $1
That
down
ain't
on
nothing
it.
too fast.
I mean,
I got no comment, man. Every man's situation is different, and
Yeah.
what might work for me might not work for the next person.
Right.
You gotta look at somebody like B.O.B. signed to Grand Hustle, Travis Scott signed to Grand Hustle, but then you look at Big Country Kane, he might not have the same respect.
Yeah.
But
Trey?
Oh yeah, see Trey. True, he the like the president or something over there. So I mean, you gotta do your thing, man. I feel like any situation can be pimped to kind of
Yeah,
work for you.
especially now, like the internet age, you can flip everything.
Yeah. And I mean pimp in a good way. I don't mean that in no
Yeah, no
Right.
derogatory
Yeah, I
reference.
gotta
Make it
clarify.
work. Make it work for you. We ain't listen. He ain't pimping us. He is not pimping
I had
us.
to clarify that, man. I did an interview with Sway.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, this was a while back. I had put my foot in my mouth. He asked me how to pimp the girl before. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, with some J's or something.
Yeah.
But he was like, so you believe in like human trafficking, this and that. I had to like think like, damn, what do I say?
Yeah.
I was just like, man, I wanted to call myself old dirty bastard, but somebody already took that name. Had to crack a joke because
Yeah.
on the East Coast, they don't play that.
Yeah, I know.
Pimping is really like a bad derogatory word out there. So.
Right, which shocks me because that's where pimping started from, like Midwest and
Yeah.
Eastern.
But that's
They
why the
even have a
reason
show, well, it's going on hiatus now that Method Man is in.
Yeah.
It's based off the Pimp game, and it's in New York. So I'm
They
just
don't play.
like,
I'm telling you, they don't not play about that word right now because it's considered human trafficking.
and that's some
It's
real
not
time.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
some
ain't no game.
big time.
right? You should just told them sometimes from the South, our words can have several different
Several
meanings.
different
You know what I'm saying?
Like hoe, you know what I'm saying? Then a hoe,
Hoe
in this
pie
hoe,
girl, too.
she a hoe, you know.
Right.
It's just It's
Like
not
you
very.
good, but like you good. Say you good. Yeah, like
Like
that.
that.
I mean, I'm good, but I ain't good. Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm straight, but I ain't straight like that.
Yeah, like that.
So yeah, different meanings. So y'all want to get into music?
Yeah, because we need to hear why Fat does not like Mr. J.
KOD Cole.
So
All
before you start, 1 to 10, Sheeta.
Oh, we gonna rate it?
For the album, new album?
Album,
Okay.
yeah.
I really don't have any issue with it, so I'm gonna give it a 9.5 just because I'm not into his music, but the album is actually good.
That's really good.
Hey.
Fat.
Me, I'm gonna do about no hate. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 to maybe an 8.
Okay.
And the only reason I don't just give it like no 9 and 10 is because I feel like it was overhyped before I got to listen to it. And then it was like maybe 2 songs on like I think it was one featuring himself on there. It was kind of too
The
slow
Kill
for me.
Edward.
It was another one, but other than that, everything else was no hate on that.
Nisa.
You know, ain't nobody perfect, so I'm gonna have to give him a 9. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 9. You know, it's the listening factor is there. You can like, I mean, depending on what you like, of course, you can really like let it ride, and it's telling a story. And I am a Gemini. Yes, don't hate nobody. Just hate.
She crazy, y'all.
Definitely.
Don't So I enjoy, you know, being analytical. I like things that make me think. Some of my favorite artists are those who can tell a story, and this one definitely did, and I like it.
Well, it's a 10 for me.
All right.
Teams across the board.
Chad,
I didn't. It was not one song I didn't like, and I was actually surprised because I thought for the longest like there's no way he's dropping a album in April because he's been doing winter and like fall releases. So I was like, he's not gonna drop no April. But I was really, really, really shocked that he did, especially so soon because.
And it's so much better than that last album.
For your eyes. Yeah, it was. In my opinion, it was too.
And that's why I'm just like, I was like, yes, thank you.
But let me ask you this. So you gave him a 9. What would have made it a 10?
A feature from Jay. I love Jay.
Oh.
I love Jay.
J and J Cole.
Yes, honey, I love him.
So what are y'all's favorite songs off the album?
Mine would be Photograph, ATM, and the last one, what is it, 1985?
1985.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are my 3 faves.
Fat, do you have a favorite?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a list of them right here.
Oh, okay.
I think Photograph to me had the dopest flow on there. I thought I was like, damn, that nigga eating on there. My favorite one was Window Pane. Like, yeah, I was like, okay.
That was hard too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why, because I got a partner named Baby Boy, and that nigga's like, he's a real hip hop head. He didn't want to put me on J. Cole. He was like, man, you gotta give him a shot. His last CDs what threw me off. I was like, I'm not feeling this shit too.
It was real mellow.
It's boring to me. That's
Yeah.
what
It was. I will give you that. He was going through like he had the baby and got married and
Yeah,
shit.
baby
So.
and shit.
So that's what kind of threw it out to me.
That's where that folding clothes came from.
Yeah, he definitely. But this one, it made me say, you know what? I'll give him a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll take that back. Jeezy's last CD. I don't know if y'all listen
Oh,
to it.
American Dream.
Oh, my
anybody
God.
that can go off and kill like Kendrick Lamar or something.
That was,
Shit, I was like,
I felt that
damn.
was for real. American Dream was hard.
When I heard that, I was like, wow.
He don't know how much he almost made me throw my phone.
I love Kendrick Lamar.
Me too.
So when I heard that, okay, Jake.
Yeah, that's
This
hard.
whole, and I can see why you gave it that then, because this whole album kind of reminds me of Kendrick.
To Pimp a Butterfly?
With the voice changes and
That's the
shit.
one. I kind of got the To Pimp a Butterfly feel a little bit from this one.
I got
not
damn
as-
on this one.
Yeah.
Damn.
It
Yeah.
reminded me of Damn
I can see
City,
that
'cause
too.
There was just a lot of different, like some songs he loses me because he'll keep the same cadence, it'll be the same flow pattern. I'll be like, come on, bro. But then certain songs on here, he was switching it up and had a little singing on certain parts. So, yeah, I ain't no hating on. I'm not hating on
Well,
this one.
my favorite songs are Motivate. KOD is my favorite. Like KOD to me was hard.
I did the
And-
Beyonce, her with
Yeah, that was my jam. I loved
Oh.
his flow on that one. Brackets, I love.
Girl, he brought back
Brackets.
Lil J. I hadn't heard
Oh,
Lil J. You know,
Lord.
the little voice. I
Yeah.
hadn't heard him since Born
That's
Sinner.
my favorite part. But he was like, nigga, half. He was like, he said half.
Gonna suck half my dick.
He said half. Wait, say what? Half? That was
He talking
that
about, oh
was dope.
shit, this is my
Yeah, yeah.
I told you I got that check, boy. Now I got that check. I'm gonna break you off, boy. What's up? How much I owe you? Hey.
How long y'all been jamming with J. Cole?
Me,
It's Friday Night Lights for me.
I think that was about me too. I like J. Cole a while ago.
But I'm becoming a fan. Like,
Like,
I
went to
really
his-
like this.
I went to his Dollar in a Dream concert when it was here
Yeah.
at HOB. That was crazy. I waited 7 hours to go to that show. In the line.
In the line?
Yeah, 7 hours.
Wow.
And it was cold, wasn't it? It wasn't.
It rained on us and everything.
Girl,
But the show was off the hook.
Wait,
I wouldn't do that for nobody else. I didn't see that to me though, nobody else.
I don't wait for that boring ass.
But it was so bomb. It was a bomb show too. It really was.
Well, I like KOD. I like the cutoff because 2018. I told myself I ain't doing no explaining to nobody, and niggas getting cut off left and right, niggas and females that is getting cut off if I'm not feeling like if I feel like you're using me. And so I really felt that in my spirit. I like 1985. It really made me feel like I was sitting between him and Lil Pump. And when he said, nigga, in 5 years you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. What you got to say?
And I see Lil Pump was just brushing off like it didn't bother him.
See, because I heard what you say, you felt it.
Yeah.
See, that's why sometimes you miss me, because I don't be feeling that shit like you rapping about. Like,
But see, that's what to me. That's kind of what almost any artist. You kind of got to know that background to really understand a lot of stuff about their music.
for me, I grew up on Pac so much to the point where if I don't hear somebody that remind me of Pac, I don't even want to hear it. Like that's why I was like a diehard Boosie fan. I felt like couldn't nobody touch Boosie. Then
Me too.
I fell in love with Kevin Gates. Like I love Kevin Gates. Like I feel like he's one of the most underrated artists. And that's somebody I feel.
Oh, I can't do his voice. I mean,
Him and Kanye.
yeah.
You like Kanye?
Look, I'm a Kanye stan. Like I'm one of them
Yeah.
niggas, you can't tell me shit about.
Oh, Lord. So you wait. So you liked his last album?
It was different.
Okay.
I actually have.
That's how I be about Jeezy. That's how I be about Jeezy.
I actually have a theory about Kanye and his albums. I say that his odd number albums are his best albums because I love College Dropout.
I do too.
I love not Late Registration, but Graduation.
Graduation. That's
oh
my
my
favorite.
God.
I like that one too.
And then he came out after that was 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah,
But see, I liked 808s, but I was going through a
What's
breakup,
going on
so
here?
it was perfect.
Is that when he started dating Kim when he did that?
No.
But you gotta look at it like this. Kanye created that lane for people to start singing and using different type of beats.
That
And all this
auto-tune,
shit. Like, I didn't like Jesus as much as I like College Dropout, but when I listened to it, I'm like, damn, he kind of opened up them doors for them artists, you know what I'm saying, to start going in that lane.
He's
a Gemini, so you know he a genius.
He's also a nigga in Wyoming with blonde hair.
Right.
Okay.
But look, on Jeezy.
The podcast last week, because we said
Because
that.
we talked about that.
He just missed that part. He heard it.
Yeah, wow.
He forgot.
He in Wyoming doing his album. I think.
Oh yeah, because Charlamagne said that he listened to some of his album when
They
he
got a
was up
picture
there
of him
with
coming out
him.
the studio and doing this.
He said that listened to some
Listen,
stuff.
he need to get rid of Kim. That's the problem.
That's, I agree. We all agree with
Go back
that.
to Chicago or
Wrong.
something, you know.
Wrong.
But Sheeta on Jeezy. So do you think he really gonna retire?
Who?
Jeezy.
Yeah, he said he put out the last album, which is 10104, and he's no longer touring.
Yeah.
After that,
He not gonna tour?
he said.
Well,
he's
I saw him when he was here.
I didn't go because I was at. Okay, I love you, Jeezy. Jay Jenkins. You know, I'm gonna call him by his real name, Jay Jenkins. I love Jeezy, but the last concert I went to, he was here. He got there at 1:45, and I was at the front of the stage. And my feet were numb for 3 days because I had on some cute little
Where was
wedge
it at?
heels. It was at Gas Monkey.
Oh, okay.
And my feet were numb for 3 days, so I was mad. So when he came back this time, I said, I can't do it.
No,
because
ma'am.
if he show it once, it's
He
almost
was
over.
at
I can't.
HOB. Doors opened at 8:30. I think T Grizzly opened up for him. It wasn't nobody else opening up. I think Jeezy was on the stage at like 11. And he performed the whole time.
Really?
Yes. It was an awesome show. Oh my gosh. It was just
Yeah,
he
the
did
show be
everything.
lit. Yeah, he does all his
Yeah,
music.
he did. And
And
I
it be
mean,
lit.
the people somebody started fighting.
They started fighting?
Yes, at HOB.
Cause you know why they supposed to? Cause he said throw your hood up, bang, motherfucker,
Bang,
Bang, motherfucker,
but
bang.
they started fighting, and then security was trying to get Jeezy out the stage, and he was like, "Nigga, no, I run the show. Let these niggas fight. Niggas fight in the hood every day." So after they got done fighting, he was like, "You niggas done? Let's get
Y'all
back to the
good?
party."
Are you good?
And then what he say? Why y'all tripping?
Exactly. It was so bomb, and the fact that he said that, like I think he posted like the day after or something that was his last. I don't think it is though. Like to me, money wise, it doesn't make sense to drop another album and not tour the album.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So I think he's gonna tour one more time.
He gonna have to because I'm gonna.
How can you not tour your retirement album? It don't make sense.
But he has like a lot of business stuff going on, so he getting money. Please, believe
right?
me.
But that show money is still good money.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna do the shows, then don't drop another album.
Right.
Yeah.
That don't make sense to me.
I mean, because you know the albums he been dropping lately, like Fat said, I'm a stan.
Yeah.
They
I liked
was
the
good.
last album though.
I like the last two.
I liked it a lot actually.
I think that just nowadays there's so much music that gets consumed that a lot of stuff gets overlooked.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when Jeezy came out, a lot of people didn't realize he dropped a new project.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you're a fan.
Right.
And then I noticed that at the concert because when he came out, he did I can't remember the first song he came out to, but the next song was off of the album. And it's crowd, like, you know, you can tell if the crowd know you're, and a lot of people didn't really know his song, so he just went back to like TM 103 and did all his old stuff.
Nostalgia.
So if you go to the concert, you gotta do the whole library, y'all. You gotta get ready for it.
I think he did one, maybe two songs off the new album. Everything else was those. And niggas was jamming like it just came out.
Man. What
For real,
I mean, I would want him to do his new stuff too.
That's what I did. That's how I was.
Buy the old album if you
But
want
the crowd didn't know it.
Shit.
The crowd didn't know the new stuff.
Well, what they there for? They not fans.
They came to hear Trapper Die.
Exactly. These the same people that would go see him.
Y'all can hear Trapper Die on my
Onyx.
Snapchat in the morning
Yeah.
on the way to work. If y'all want to. Y'all better learn his new shit. God damn me.
Is that your favorite artist?
Who, Jeezy? Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. I know
I
that.
love me some Jeezy.
I know that.
What is it about Jeezy that you just love the most?
Just his whole attitude, his demeanor, because I've been a fan since Trapper Die.
Yeah.
And I know that whole mixtape, like front to back, all the words, everything. So I just fell in love with that. So I've always followed him since then, and he's just been dope to me.
Nothing wrong with the stand.
Yeah, I'm the stan.
Who you a stand? Well, I asked for the people. Who are you a stand
You
of?
already know, honey. That would be J to the C. J to the Z. I'm sorry, Sean.
She cheating.
I've been drinking. Y'all excuse me. Sean Corey Carter.
Sean
Corey Carter, baby. SCC. Yes, that's, listen.
Well,
I'll be
We
done
need to get on his ass and drop some new music.
Yeah, right.
He just dropped 444.
It ain't.
Nah, I need some more, man.
I don't think that's
some.
coming no
Like,
time.
444 was cool. I liked it. It was great. It was a great body of work, but I feel like he still got to give us some more, man.
You think he should take it back to the streets, like with his album?
He can. I feel like he can tip. You gotta realize Jay-Z's like God when it comes to like the rap game right now. So like he can do anything. I feel like give us that street shit one time.
Yeah,
Didn't
I feel like he
Jay retire
Huh?
and then
will.
came
And Black
back?
Album, yeah. he
Everybody
retired.
retired, come back.
So Jeezy can come back.
Right, that's what
If he
Wayne
wants.
retired
Yeah,
too.
remember Wayne said the best rapper alive is the best rapper retired?
Yeah.
And then Jay came back and took it back.
I feel like, 444 was for him to get his bullshit out the way, to address everything. And now that he's addressed that, he can come back and give me some fire. But I paid $200 and something for the On the Run tour.
Cha-ching.
On the Run 2 tour, so I'm going to Houston to see him. I'm going to Houston to see him. Beyonce just don't happen to be there.
Right.
Hey, you have to be careful.
But listen, I love me some Jay. I went to the 444 concert. Everywhere. I didn't sit down. I wish I would wear some heels. For what?
I know.
Jumping
Especially if you just paid all that money for a ticket, you better enjoy every
I was
minute
hoarse
of
the
it.
next day. Listen.
$200, that's a lot of money.
That is. I paid like $70 to see Jeezy. But I was okay with it.
70?
Yeah, 70. I paid 70 to see Jeezy.
I could do $70 for it.
Yeah, I did. But it was at the House of Blues. So that was kind of
You never know because now that Beyonce has reached that legendary status that she's looking for, I don't think they're gonna do too much more. So I have to say that I was, people, older people that is, are saying how they missed the last Michael Jackson tour. They like, it's the only thing I regret in my life. I didn't go to the Michael Jackson concert, so I'm going.
So my question is, are they gonna tour the same stuff that they did for 444? Like, because they haven't dropped nothing else.
They probably gonna have an album.
Yep.
That was my
I
thing.
guarantee TB finna drop something.
Because I couldn't wrap my head around why would y'all tour the same thing y'all just dropped.
I would think they have made an album together because she had Lemonade, he had 444. Now,
and it was like them addressing each other separately,
Yeah.
so it would make sense for them to come together.
Right.
That's gonna be fire. Like I know that is.
She gonna wake everybody up at 3 a.m. Bitch, I got an album. Go listen.
Carry on.
Go listen.
Okay, but on your Kanye, so he's dropping on June 1st.
Is that the one with
7
Kid
songs. He's supposed to be dropping with Kid Cudi, and that was supposed to be titled Kids See Ghosts.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be June 8th. So I mean, supposedly it's supposed to be a week apart.
I'm getting them out.
Yeah.
So people don't understand how cold Kid Cudi is.
Oh, I do. Yeah, he's
Kid
hard.
Cudi, like, he's fucking genius too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody buy his style.
I thought that was an interesting combo, like for them to do a whole project together.
They used to be with good music.
I know. I just was like, okay. Hopefully he bring Kanye
One
back.
thing I know about just with studio, you gotta be around people with good energy. You know, I'm real big on that shit now. If you got that right energy in the studio, ain't no telling what they probably created in there.
Right.
Yeah.
We talking about Kanye, he probably flew niggas in
And he-
Wyoming.
So how you feel about him doing an album with 7 songs? You think that's plenty?
No, because I actually took a class on, like, when it comes to how they release projects now. Too much music is a waste of time. Because the
Definitely.
kids nowadays, you got to give them this, and this on to the next. So you don't want to put out a whole project like 20 tracks on there.
Right.
Like Migos.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Oh my God.
Right.
They lost me right around 12.
I don't like too
Okay.
much going on, man.
You don't why?
Coach too the last
Yeah.
I couldn't tell her nothing about that. I said, bro, it's trash. I like made men. All
That's
my
my-
niggas made for it. Okay, I got that one. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
Exactly. Exactly. When people start having to think what song they like on there, they ain't really jamming.
It's a
Too
whole
much
lot of
on it,
songs.
yeah.
The only thing I didn't like is that it did feel like one mood throughout like the whole album. But I was driving somewhere and it was like a 2-hour drive, and I got there like off the album. I didn't even think
Because you was in a trance.
that's
Them niggas
how
realized
it
you.
felt. And
Illuminati trends they
yeah,
put
for
on
real,
there.
for real. That's what I think.
Messages in the
Mama, you was out there.
I thought they were doing it. I thought they were doing it the same way Chris did. When he dropped all of them.
Chris dropped 50.
It was 50 damn songs on that track.
Listen,
on that
it took
album.
me 3 days
It
to get through the whole.
did. It did me too.
It's too much.
It jammed, but it was too many damn songs.
My
on
whole
there.
thing is, how do you not get lost in the track list? Like, how do you have a favorite song out of 50?
You don't.
You
That's
don't.
That's why you only drop like a limited amount of songs, usually 9. Like even your Gotti last project, it was like 9 tracks on there. You only give people just enough, that way you can keep dropping music. I learned that from Gucci. The reason why Gucci was so successful recently is because he keep giving them that music, but it only be like 9 songs on there. Some shit you probably already heard.
Right.
I think that's what Jay had on his. He had about 9 songs on this.
9 or 10.
Yeah, the people starting to kind of like squeeze the most that they can out of the internet age, and that's when I think doing 7, 8 songs kind of play to your advantage, because all your songs can go platinum if you got 7.
Right.
It's not gonna be as hard as
All of them
versus
can
24.
be on the radio if you got 7.
For real. The way like the music industry is now, it's crazy, but it is.
So, Fat, what you got coming up before we leave off the music subject? What you got going on?
I finally finished this project, Long Way from Camp Wisdom.
Okay.
I've been like talking about it for a year, but I really didn't start working until about maybe like a few months after I said it, and then I finally finished it. I just kind of got a little depressed, man, as far as how the music goes, because I would throw a record out there and it wouldn't get the same response I was getting, 3-4 years ago. I had to understand, like, it's a new generation out here. You got to go about things a different way. You know, my true fans, these niggas is married now, you know what I'm saying? And with kids, they ain't really on the internet no more. So I kind of had to just step back for a minute and learn the game, how it's going right now. I finally got the right people in place to when I drop this project, it's going to be in all the platforms. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The new single right now is Birthday, produced by Jay White.
Jay White did it. Hey.
I'm gonna shout him out because he's 6 times platinum.
Come on, Bodak Yellow.
He did another one, right?
Yeah, the most streamed song, Cardi B album.
I like it.
He did that one. He did another one called
Money
Moneybag.
Bag, yeah.
It's another one he did. But my whole point of even saying that Jay White stayed down with me since
Yeah.
we did. Was the first record we did on the radio. We did more records, but was the first one on the radio.
I love that song. They were playing it at Park Avenue one time at Happy Hour. I remember I was recording. I said, I like this
I
song.
really know when they hold me down, man. That record right there really opened more doors because, like, the grown clubs, they'll let niggas come perform, you know what I mean? Like, so that record kind of gave me a different look, like an industry look.
I know a lot of people mad at themselves because I remember when, a few years ago, Jay White was, starting out. And by a few, I mean like 09, 2010. And, they probably weren't paying no attention. Now, look at him.
Blew up on y'all.
Put on for the city, and I'm so proud.
That
I
nigga,
am too.
Man, that nigga was like contemplating suicide.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said it on his Instagram one time. Like, I think his mom passed last year,
Oh.
and he was going through some stuff.
he been
So
through
this
a
is good for him.
But see, I always respect people who take tragic events and use that to fuel them in life, because he could have, went the negative route. So the fact that he flipped that's really dope.
And shout out to his teeth. Baby, Jay White got some beautiful ass teeth. I don't know if you got a bag and got your teeth fixed like Cardi, but baby, them hoes shining.
They are shining. Colgate.
Yeah.
You better pull up with the Colgate smile. Hey.
Okay, cheese.
Yes, dude.
Hey, I be scrolling Instagram. I be like, there go them teeth. Shit.
So the summertime is coming up, ladies, and you try to get these bodies right slowly but surely fat, so we can give them something to look at and not be rolls that they looking at. So we did a detox. We did detox waters all week, and
Okay, let me jump it off because
Sheena quit, and I started like.
I did right. Okay.
I got one day in, but it was a good day.
Listen, Nisa sent the text and said, y'all, let's try this. I started it that day. I went on my lunch and got everything. And I'm still drinking. I still got a jug in my refrigerator.
I got some in my
It tastes good.
I went to the store today
lemon,
and I got the rest
it's
of the stuff I
lemon.
need.
Lemon,
No.
cucumber, ginger, and mint.
and mint leaves.
I found the mint leaves today. So
Now-
But it tastes really good. I even had
Pour
Q
that
try it.
shit
It was
up,
good.
Okay,
It was
yeah, and
really
it
good.
just when I tell you, you're gonna be in the bathroom for a long time because it pulls the water from every which way. The volume is just like.
Now, I did.
yeah, that's how it is.
I did like.
I almost peed on myself trying to get to the bathroom. When I got there, it was just
Yeah,
That's
that
the
cucumber.
coming out.
And if you don't like cucumber, you don't like the taste, you can also put watermelon in there as well. Okay.
But you really can't
Watermelon,
taste it.
man.
It's not bad.
I don't like watermelon, but some people say they hate the taste of the cucumber.
Pickles and shit.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Well, I did it. I started. What was that? Sunday or Monday?
Monday,
We
I think
sent it
I-
Monday.
Because I did my Monday.
So from Monday to Thursday, I lost 5 pounds drinking it.
Yeah.
So it worked. Now these two gave up on it, but
I just started late. Like I said, I still got some in. I drank some
Okay.
this morning. I'm keeping it going.
I ain't gonna say I gave up, y'all. I got sidetracked. Okay,
Yeah, it was
I'm on
really
it again
good.
tomorrow.
Drink
Okay.
all day or what?
I
All
did.
day.
Yeah, I did at least 3 a day. So it was really good. So it's lemon, cucumber, ginger, and mint. And I did see something about adding cayenne to it that'll help boost it a little bit.
I tried
Yeah,
cayenne lemonade diet. It was like I did it for a couple of days. That shit was.
Did you buy
It
something
was-
that
it
was
wasn't good?
pre-packaged? Because I know now they have it
My daddy
pre-packaged.
hoodness, he made it for me.
Oh, okay.
Put it in a big
It's always
jug,
better.
I'm pouring them in water.
Was it spicy?
It was real
Yeah,
spicy.
Was
that
it
cayenne.
syrup?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other thing for health is something that me and you talked about, and I had read up on it a while ago. When the statement of pasta does not contribute to weight gain.
Yeah, but
I need that. Where is it?
what
Because I love pasta.
but what
yeah.
you put on the pasta?
It's the asterisk next to it.
Oh.
Nah, man, listen, that starts bad for you for black folks, man. Y'all gotta quit eating that pasta shit.
So what you eat? Because I see you done slim down.
Okay.
I still fuck.
You can't eat how you fat no more.
I still mess up.
Slim.
You know what I mean? What I do.
Slim pimping.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, I started reading like the Quran, it's this book that Elijah Muhammad came with, it's like How to Eat to Live. And it talks about all the food that the white folks used to give us that's bad for us, like bread, potatoes, green beans. It's like so much stuff to the point you be like, ah, damn, what can I eat? So what I just do is I just do the best I can.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't touch no swine. Red meat is 85% of the time I ain't touching it. You know what I mean? But just I try to eat vegetables and fruit, man. That fruit is the key.
So does he follow like the Dr. Sebi?
Nah, Dr. Sebi was on something else, like, cause like most Muslims they don't believe in no drug use and like weed included, and Dr. Sebi was smoking, so I don't know. I heard Dr. Sebi really had like the cure for everything.
I know, but have you seen his? Like, oh, okay. I wonder if it's the same as Elijah Muhammad.
It might
or it
be.
probably mirrors each
I
other.
guarantee they probably mirror each other because the more I read, the more I realize they borrow from each other. You know what I mean? But Dr. Sebi, he had the cure for everything. Like he told everybody, like the cure was in the herbs. So,
You know,
I
and
had
they,
that
you know they
list
say
too.
the government killed them.
they did kill him. They killed a lot of
As
people.
soon as he started talking about cancer, like when he beat that cancer case, they said he had the cure for. Yeah, they said he had the cure for cancer, and then they were trying to sue him, saying it was misrepresentation, but he ended up winning.
Yeah.
So shortly after that,
You know why?
Oh, my
You gotta understand
God.
something. That the government they control like
pharmaceuticals.
the pharmaceutical companies, man. It's like why am I give you the cure and I can make money off you being sick?
So much money off of
So
it,
much,
too.
because you know I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry since 2010, and I can honestly say that these doctors just want to shove narcotics down your throat and send you about your way. So now they hooked on it. You know what I'm saying? And then even if they're not hooked on it, they're gonna give them this medication called Suboxone, which is supposed to wean you off and not give you the withdrawal feelings. So then they are calling about that. Like, I need my Suboxone. Oh, I used to hate Fridays when I was working in pharmacy. I used to hate it because everybody's saying, I need my medicine. If I don't get my medicine, I'm gonna relapse. You want me on the corner? I'm like, man, we all gotta make our own decisions.
They don't have nothing to do with us. We're not liable
Do
for
what you gotta do,
I cannot be responsible. I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be sick. Who's gonna take my kids to school on Monday? I'm like, do they got Uber in your area? I mean, I don't know.
And even like, and they have certain doctors that have these little, I don't know exactly what you call it. You probably do, but where they get a certain amount of money for like prescribing certain pills to people.
Kickbacks.
Yeah, kickbacks. That's the thing that always scares me. Like that's
Those
why.
are the new drugs. When the new drug drop, the pharmacy reps or the pharmaceutical reps go and say, hey, this is for this, test it out, blah, blah, blah. And then if they write a certain number of scripts for that medication, then the company gives it back to
So I don't take nothing until she approve it.
Like,
So
I'm
Dr.
you know, I'm Dr. Diva around here.
She
but
be like, girl, don't take that. That's
I'm not gonna say no names, but I got a phone call just last night talking about what can I do to delay my cycle. I said, oh my god.
What can you take? So, drop it.
Okay, tell us.
No. Call me on the back phone. I can give you the info.
I think I know the answer to that, but I wasn't the one that called her.
No, it was
wasn't me.
not. It was not nobody at this table that called.
Sure the hell was not.
Because Sheeta is celibate.
Yes.
Look
at that.
Yes, I'm celibate. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was celibate for 7 months, but I got some dick this weekend.
We had a whole segment.
But
about
7
that
months was a long time. Yay to my celibacy and yay to me gets dick.
So why did you break it? What made you finally break down?
Man, I just felt like fucking shit.
Oh, nothing else, no
I
ties.
just wasn't fuck.
So you got an old thing back or what? What's up? She want that old thing
We're not gonna
back?
get into that because, you know.
So it was a familiar.
It was familiar, but okay.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
No, you don't go up on your body count. You just go ahead and
Exactly.
keep it with it. Okay.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get right over here, okay?
Well, congratulations, Sheeta.
I gotta know what made you even do like the whole celibacy thing. 'Cause I've always wanted to know why people do that.
For me, it was like the whole dating scene. And niggas was only looking to fuck. So I was like, okay, well, that's not going to be on the table when I'm like out here dating, going out, hanging out, kicking it with niggas. But like, I'm celibate. Because that'll weed out a lot of niggas. They be like, oh, she ain't fucking, I ain't fucking with her. So I just took that whole time, you know. I used to have all the little dating apps and shit. I deleted all that shit. And I did my little celibate shit. And I started doing some DIY shit at the house. You know, stay
You better
busy.
create.
Yeah, I made me a headboard and painted my dressers and put mirrors all on them. Yeah. Like I was real focused, spending a lot of time with my son. We doing a lot of shit.
Happier.
So yeah, I was happier. You know.
Yeah, so wait, let me get this straight. You was more happy because you wasn't fucking?
Yeah, because niggas can bring stress.
Right.
Especially if
Well,
you're
let's
in a
clarify that
relationship.
because you mean different niggas. Like fucking different niggas add stress.
Well, hold on, time out. I wasn't fucking all these niggas. I was going on the dates with.
I'm reclaiming my S. It's a nigga, not niggas.
I wasn't fucking all these niggas that I was kicking it with.
Yeah.
So was dating harder since you wasn't fucking? Like,
I think I went on 2 dates. Like I had communication with 2 people during my celibacy, And it was cool, like they respected it or whatever. But the people that I went on the dates with was not who I had my fun time with.
Oh my god! Now they feel play.
So
now they feel play like, man, I've been telling that bitch seven.
right. Take it out to eat and shit.
Fuck them, shit. I knew what I wanted.
So I took a bitch up. That's why I ain't taking nobody on one motherfucking day. You better get this nigga the pussy. I've been here.
Right.
I helped Trey with his homework one time.
Niggas stupid, y'all.
So
But look,
listen. So why you was dating? Like, if it was like were you like sexually attracted to the people you were dating?
yeah.
So how did you fight the urge?
Oh, there was one night. Oh, it was tough. Me and him wanted to, but we just kind of went our separate ways.
Yeah,
You
let
was
me
like,
say-
get out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
like-
She keeping the PG-13. She said the nigga had to go and went and bust down her dildo. That's what she did. She busted right down.
I went home, took a cold shower, but me and him was
That worked?
almost there.
But that worked?
Yeah, it relaxed me, and I was just like,
The cold shower never did anything.
it
for me.
worked. Yeah, I took
Yeah.
a cold shower.
That didn't
Yeah,
work for
and I
me.
just relaxed and like think about something else. And I went to sleep.
So I'm finna get in your business. So did you use dildos?
No, I didn't. I didn't
Did you-
even
nothing similar.
Vibrator?
Wait, I did masturbate. Look, how did we get into this conversation? Okay, I did do a little masturbation a little bit, but not as often. Just every
Girl,
blue
I
moon.
got a vibrator that is the
That's what I'm saying. Did you?
motherfucking
But
bomb.
when you masturbate, was it vibrator or dildo?
It was. I have a silver bullet.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I don't like dildos, but I like the vibrator.
Yeah, it does. I don't like the dildos,
don't
those little
like
big
dildos.
ones,
I
but my little silver bullet do the
Home
job.
Alone.
Hey, yes,
Home
I like
Alone.
that
That's
name.
what it's called. I can bring you the bag out right now. If you want to see, it's called Home Alone. And not only that, it doubles. Once you wipe it off, it doubles as like a massager. So it
Oh,
will
yeah.
take the kinks out your neck and
Yeah. But see,
all in
okay,
one.
listen. So we date black men, so we know black men are endowed.
Yes.
So I was looking for a dildo when Quincy was working out of town. And all of the ones I saw online was like small. I was like, nigga, this ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Oh, good.
So-
You need to go to New Fine Art.
Wait,
Yeah.
but I was trying to order online because I was breastfeeding. I had the baby.
Oh,
All of
okay.
this. So I found one that was like it was because they would say they was big, then they'll have somebody holding it. And I'm like, nigga, that ain't big. So
I mean, damn, huh?
but get on this. So I ordered one that said extra large. I was like, okay, because the little Chinese girl was holding it or whatever on the picture. I got it, y'all.
Yes, I was
That
Chinese.
bitch was about this. I swear to God, it was about this long, and I was like, her hands are small. Chinese people do have little.
Girl,
It was like 9 or 10
Quincy gonna
inches
bust you
long
upside
and
your head 'cause he
about
trying to
4
figure out
inches.
who been in
It's
his
still,
body.
it's still in the pack. I still have.
and you
You
got
ain't hear
when she was gonna bust her head out. Somebody been in this shit.
When he got home and I showed it to him because he was okay with me buying this since he was gone. So he got home and I was like, Lisa, what the fuck you finna do?
Okay, kill somebody.
Yeah,
I didn't use it. I was
I
scared.
never use it. I just haven't returned it, but it's still wrapped up in plastic. And
She was finna be
everything.
running from her own
So,
dildo.
I got the little. I got a
try it.
bullet too. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm. That give me.
Yeah, get you right real quick.
Yeah.
Quick fix.
You be having a fucking seizure.
Yeah.
Got so easy.
But y'all got the little doll, the sex
Yeah.
doll.
I'm wrong, man.
The look, if y'all could see the look that just gave me,
I don't want a damn doll.
don't jump off a cliff.
I'm not doing no down.
I'm old school. The fuck I'm doing with a damn
So,
dog.
hey, let me ask you: would you date a woman who was celibate?
No.
Well, dang.
Not even close.
Okay.
No 90-day.
Why?
I just know me because, all right, let me break it down. I done had girls tell me, oh, you're not gonna get none. I'm like, if I really like them, I'll be cool. I'm still gonna be fucking somebody else. That's just me as a man. I'm been there my whole life. I ain't never been no nigga who ain't never had no action going on. Because I always feel like that's selfish to me of a woman to say like, oh, you can't fuck for 90 days. Like, how you gonna put a number on our relationship? But we feeling each other and the energy and the chemistry is there. How you gonna put a block on that? But you know, if a woman has a relationship with God and she wants to do her thing, that's cool. I'm just not that nigga for that. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is the girl that I'm dating now. We was talking for a long time. I never messed around with her. The only reason we even messed around because Lil Ronnie was like, bro, you still ain't fucked her yet? I was like, bro, I ain't never.
Look, Ronnie, mind your business.
That's my little brother, man. He was like, man, you ain't never messed around with her. I'm like, damn. I ain't never even tried to.
See?
And I was going over there so much. We was just smoking, watching TV.
So y'all was really
all
just
day.
cool.
Yeah, because like I'm so far in a relationship now. I can't never really fuck it up.
Right.
Like, she knew in the back of her head that I was still out here doing
Yeah.
what I was doing. Like I would kick it with her. I was
We
like,
know
till
when we
I
dating
told-
a hoe.
Then when it was
Yeah,
2
we know.
o'clock, she would see my phone ring. I'd be like, "Well, I'm gonna go to the house."
You like,
And shit, I would go.
body out and body in.
Yeah, see you
But
later.
what changed me was when the phone calls stopped. And I started realizing those girls I was messing around with, they wanted more. Out of that, they would get boyfriends.
Exactly.
You get on Instagram, like, damn, this got a boyfriend.
She pregnant?
That's the one. That's like a
Them that hurt
bad
your feelings. That's gonna hurt their feelings.
Like, how far along is you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me make sure they mine.
I slowed down. That shit slowed me down when all the girls that used to answer the phone couldn't answer the phone. And the girl I was with.
Because they want more.
Yeah, so now when she was just like, like, nigga, I know what you do, bro. Like, you don't gotta go keep going after I give it to you home. I'm like, shit, pet. And shit,
See, I like her.
Okay, I don't even know her, but I like her. Shout out to Fat Boo.
Okay, you
It's
should
changed,
know.
like, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, never in a million years thought I'd be in a relationship, man. Cause I thought my mom would just do what
I was surprised too. I mean, not in a bad way, but
I always
B-
thought you was a nice man. You're
The thing is,
like,
the thing about I'm very blunt and honest, and a lot of women I talk to can't deal with that. Like if a woman be like, you're not gonna, we're not gonna have sex. I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna date, but I'm gonna fuck other women. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not having sex with you, I'm gonna have to get my rocks off just because it's a man thing. And shit, I got urges, man. And I can't see myself just sitting around now.
well, let me ask you this. So what if you got into the relationship and for whatever reason, let's just say she had to start taking a different medication and her sex drive dropped. What would you do in that case?
I'm stuttering. I've been around
Because you
women
make a
like
lie.
I'm about to lie, y'all.
When niggas start stuttering.
I've been in an experience before where a girl say something like it might mess with her female side. It's cool. I've been waiting like 2 weeks or something. But shit, I chill. If I'm in a relationship, I gotta respect it.
Right.
And there's other ways to please your man without having sex.
All right.
That
But back
is
in the
true.
day, hell nah.
Right. I'm so glad you
We
so
see like,
grown
like if
and
you telling me like I got this going on, like oh, they're like you look. I need to help you release them endorphins.
That's what's up.
I think it just comes with maturity. It just comes with wherever you at in your life.
Yeah.
Because every man is different. I got partners that they don't cheat on their women. And
Right.
Me, I'm like, nigga, at one point in time, it just
Because ain't shit, I want y'all to know ain't shit out there but STD.
See,
Okay?
Well,
Ain't
That's the
shit out
truth.
there but H.
look, get a relationship, y'all.
that's the scariest shit for me.
Right.
Because I've seen, man, you'd be surprised how many girls I know personally that's fucking like my partners, you know what I'm saying? Fucking another nigga I know and another nigga I know. I'm like, that nigga's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be at KOD every Friday. So I see the same women, I see the same niggas. I see these niggas doing it with this person and she be with a boyfriend on Instagram and everything. And I'm like, I know this nigga wrong and he wrong. It's like, hell.
That's horrible.
Speaking of, this gonna be off the subject, but I remember telling you last year at KOD that I was gonna be there for my birthday, and you still got there so damn late. I didn't get to see you.
You know what?
I saw way out here,
KOD one of them places.
I was like, so this nigga ain't gonna come in till 5 o'clock.
Nah, it ain't that. It just at one point in time I was so frustrated with the club that it kind of put a negative energy around me when I get there, and I'm like, man, I gotta go to this place. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
So it felt like work.
You have to
I was just gonna say that some people would
you
work.
have to mentally prepare yourself when you go to KOD at one point in time because we had a lot of people stealing. I was getting into it with my cousin up there. It just was real bad. For
Work.
a while.
It was work.
Yeah, we had to find a way to make it family environment. So like, if you tell me you coming now, I'm gonna have my ass up there.
I haven't been yet.
Okay.
Of course, my
Now my
other
birthday
half,
coming up.
but I haven't been yet. How are the wings? Because that's what I was getting me
That's
there.
what we know for.
Okay. That's what I
I
get
was
there
gonna say,
for.
they were straight.
That's what I'm about.
And the
Y'all got a KOD sauce?
It's called crack sauce.
Oh, really?
It's
Right.
addictive.
Oh, okay.
So who is y'all chef? Y'all have a like y'all.
Kiki J husband, Lamont.
Really?
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Is
so
it brothers?
It's
cool.
called Breakfast Brothers.
Okay, that's what it's saying.
Oh, that's a brother.
It's a real family environment there.
We got him, we got this dude named Orlando. Orlando like our head chef.
The wings were good. I remember, and the fries.
Yeah.
And I had a couple of my favorite strippers. I don't know what her name was, but she was my friend. She's from Chicago. She light skinned. I don't know if you know, but that was my friend for that night. She was real. They so nice in there.
We got every flavor of woman you want.
Right, they nice in there. You don't feel like they trying to trick you off your money. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, hey,
You good?
Y'all have weekly
Right.
specials too?
Yeah, what special?
Like weekly specials, lunch specials and stuff
we
like
got
that?
like free crawfish now on Wednesdays. 50-cent wings on Wednesdays. Free to get in, as long as you RSVP.
Oh, that's dope.
Then, shit,
Because we trying to find some, for the local shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if y'all not doing nothing on Wednesday,
That's the place to
KOD,
be.
go get
We
you some
switched
crawfish.
up our days. We just do Wednesday through Sunday now. We get Monday, Tuesday a break. We open at 9 p.m.
Okay.
And we got armed security. Some people be scared to come to the club. We got armed security, got valet. We smell good when you come in there.
That's what's up. Now that's a big
They don't-
difference.
And the thing about it, we won't do no smoking on the inside.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Ain't nothing like
'Cause
leaving
that
the
should be
club
in your
with your
hair.
hair smelling like
I
cigarette
remember that, and
smoke.
I appreciated that. I was like, oh Lord,
Crazy
here we
night
go.
we ever had. We had an FBI agent come in the club. Like he had his gun on him. He was like, "Fam, you can't come in with that." He's like, "I'm an FBI agent." He was like, "Look," white man pulled out the phone. Was like, "Hey, the such and such law in the state of Texas says you can't do it." So he put his gun up. He was like, "Okay." He came in. He was looking like, "Yeah, y'all ain't smoking in here." I'm like, "Hell nah." Take that shit to the patio. And so what that did was it put a respect level in the city to where people felt like if we gonna smoke outside, come in here, smoke in their car, but you was not from the smoke in our establishment and have our shit smelling like cigarettes.
Yeah, that's
So
just
are y'all
disgusting.
affiliated with other KLDs?
The original one in Miami.
Oh, okay.
We got a little situation with them. I ain't gonna go into detail, but we got a situation with them, and we got the okay, the green light to go with them.
So when you go to Miami, you taken care of.
Yeah, I actually went to Miami. What was it? December. I was out there.
Okay, so Sheeta, what do you have for our local events?
This week we got. If you need something to do with your kids, on the 27th, whatever day that is, I think it's a Friday. Movies at the park at the Shops of Park Lane. At 8:30, it's free to watch the movie Coco. I actually seen that movie. It's a pretty good movie. It's a kids movie. So you need something to do with your kid that weekend. You got your kids. You ain't going out. Take them to Shops Park Lane for a movie. Also, we spoke on Jason Lyric last time, and he just so happened to be having a concert this weekend. It's during the day on Saturday at 2:00. It's called Brunch is Fuck, and there'll be other artists performing too.
Are we gonna go?
We can.
You said it's on what day?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, 4/28. That's right.
At 2:00. It's from 2 to 6.
Because I met him yesterday at Baby Q party. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's my friend on Facebook. I've never really.
And do
actually
you
met
have all
him.
the information for the brunch? Because I think
It's going to be at Lee Harvey's on 1807 Gould Street.
okay, and the tickets are $16. It's free breakfast tacos and free mimosas till 4 p.m.
Till 4, right.
And then from 4 to 6 it's $3 mimosas.
Right. So that's this Saturday if you want to hear some good music and eat for free. Well, not free, but the tickets for the concert is $16. Then on the 29th, which is Sunday, someone's having a Tupac paint and wine party at Del Frisco's on McKinney.
Okay.
That's
From 7 to 10, they'll be painting Tupac. And
Oh, I saw something about that
you
on
can go
Facebook.
to Eventbrite or Facebook and get the information to purchase the tickets. I think it's like $20, $30
Okay.
for that.
Another thing I saw is they have a 90s and the 2000s party. It's this Thursday at 10 at House of Blues at the Foundation.
Oh, yeah.
And it's free all night. The only thing is if you want a champagne table, I think it's $50. And then did you mention the painting Cardi thing?
I couldn't
Last
find it.
week-
I think somebody canceled it.
Oh, so maybe that's what I do in the Tupac one.
Yeah.
Instead or something like
Because
that.
I didn't see the Tupac one when I found Cardi. And then I saw this. So, no Cardi, it's Tupac.
Okay.
But Cardi says she Tupac, so same thing.
So, you listened to Jason's album, right?
Yeah, the
Billy Goat.
Billy Goat.
So what did you think about it?
I liked it. It had a nice vibe. He spoke on some real shit. So I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay. 'Cause
It's
I
a
heard
lot
his
different
stuff a long
from the
time ago.
yeah. It's
But I haven't heard his new stuff. And when you told me about this last week, I checked it out. And I was at work. I was okay. I played it back to back like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
So.
it has really good repeat value. You can listen to it over and over. I like it's one of my favorite albums out of the city right now. I listened to TXS after
did?
our
How do
interview.
you like it?
I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved everything about it. Every song.
Yeah.
Everything about
She
it.
has a beautiful voice. You know her voice reminds me of
Of what? Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I like her content, like like the song. Like I thought it was pretty dope. I sent my cousin her information to listen to her. I was like, "You really like her?" And she was like, "I already heard it." She said she followed her on Instagram or something like that. So
Yeah, I've been following her on Instagram for a couple of years.
yeah, so that was cool. I did want to say, the Crayola experience. Have y'all heard about that?
What is that?
It's in Plano. Yes, in Plano. It hasn't been open that long, but they have 21 attractions for the kids to go to. So it's a lot of different stuff. They have drip art, where you kind of like melt the crayons. They have a melting mold where you can melt like the crayons and then make things out of them with all different colors. A cool moves where they dance to different music, and then they have this 3D segment where you color whatever your thing on the paper for the kids, and then they put it in this little simulator and it come to life. So that's just some of the stuff they have. But it's $18.99 online, $20.99 at the door. I've heard really good things
And
about
where are
it.
they having that at?
That's at Plano. It's not an event. It's a facility. Like they do it all the time. A Crayola experience. So we're gonna check that out because I heard that was pretty dope. And I don't know if we mentioned this last week, but they have the Drake night on 5/4. On May 4th is the So Far Gone version at House of Blues. And it starts at 8, and that's free entry as well. You
What
just
is
have
that?
to RSVP.
Everything Drake? Is that what that is? Okay.
And they doing the So Far Gone album, so that should be pretty dope.
Cool.
All right, Nisi, y'all anything else you want to say?
No, ma'am.
No.
not for
Oh,
this
the
week.
only other thing I did want to say is to send prayers to C. Struggs. I meant to say that earlier about him and his health. I heard he was being transferred back to Dallas, I think. And from my understanding, he was starting to breathe on his own again. So that's good. So just want to send my prayers to him and his family. Hopefully he gets better soon. But that's all I got for today.
All right, well, everybody, thank you for tuning in to the 3-Piece Special Podcast.
Special thanks to Fat Pimp. We appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for everybody tuning in to the Facebook Live.
And we'll see y'all next week.
I can't come up with nothing. I put it off for a day.
Hey.
I come back around your way.
Whoa.
Searching for what I can